Hello, this is Infamous Illness, and welcome to Real Talk. Today's topic is a continued topic on being a single mother. Now, once you become a single mother, there is no turning back. Your whole world changes. Your life is no longer yours. The things you used to do, you can no longer do. Um, Basically, your whole life is based around your baby, from birth until mainly adulthood. So, you can no longer hang out with your friends or your best friend or kick your late nights and go to the clubs and hang out all night, spend the night at their house or, however long, you stay out. Those things change. That lifestyle changes because your life now becomes your baby's life. They're the most important part of your life. Your priorities focus around them. That's your main priority is your baby. So basically, from day one, when your baby is born, your life revolves around them because you have to basically be there for your child. You're the one changing your child, bathing your child, feeding your child, uh, caring for your child. There's no other person but you, not unless you have, a mother or your, friends or someone to help you every now and then. But mainly, you are your child's caregiver. There's no ifs, ands, or but about it. You can't put it down and pick it back up like a book. That's an ongoing process. There's no turning back. So basically, raising your child begins when they're first born. Um, Now, pretty much, your child is teaching you how to take care of them from, I guess, from the first month to maybe till they turn 3 or 4 months. Then that's when it reverses. Then you start raising them. You're teaching them how to, you know, eat, uh, when time to take a nap, time to go to bed, teaching them how to say words, teaching them right from wrong, uh, knowing yes, how to eat, um, how to play with toys, walk. Um, Basically, that's when you're raising your child. That's when it begins. You're teaching them how to go through life from the time they're born until adulthood. So yeah, you're gonna have some bumps, some ups and downs, some times when you think you're not doing the right thing. You're gonna question, some stuff you do, or if you could have did something different, or was that the right way to handle a situation? Um, like for instance, kids are curious. I had a couple of my children, want to go to the light socket. You pull them away, tell them, explain to them the reason why they shouldn't play with that or stick things in the light socket and explain to them what a light socket is and let them know that it's dangerous and, you can hurt yourself if you put things in there that shouldn't go in like a plug. So, they're children. So they're going to be inquisitive to wonder why, how come I can't go over there? How come I keep getting pulled away from there over there? So eventually they going to sneak over there where you ain't paying attention or where nobody sees them. And you can put a cover over it because they have those covers too. I've done it a couple of times and they done took them off and stuck things in there. So, you know, you tell them. And eventually, like I said, they going to wander over there. Somebody going to stick something in the light socket. And then all of a sudden you're going to hear, cry or, then you're going to run over to see what's going on. You're going to say, what happened? And they going to say, oh, I stuck this in a light socket. And then you're going to be like, didn't I say, did you not put stuff in a light socket? This will happen to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's a life learning, teaching lesson because sometimes they listen and sometimes they won't. Like I said, and at their age, they're curious. 3 and 4 year olds, they like, oh, they listening, but they don't because they really don't understand the reason why you telling them not to do a certain thing. So, like I said, it's trial and error. Parenting is not easy, and being a single mother is really not easy. So, it's things that our mothers Used to tell us, not to do like not to touch the stove because that's hot. I had that experience around 3 or 4. My mother was in there cooking, and she was like, "Get back from the stove." And I'll be looking at her like, "Why I gotta get back from the stove? It's hot." You feel the heat, but you don't understand the reason why she's saying it's hot. So, but I learned that day not to touch that stove. So that's what I'm saying. You know, Kids do things. When I was a child, there's things I used to do too. So we all know. But when you have your own, it's totally different because you have to teach your child. You know what I'm saying? So just know that if you're teaching your child the right things and the right way to go, that you're doing your job. Now it's up to them to you know learn. And some kids, takes them a couple of times to get, why they shouldn't do different things and, why, things is this way and why they can't do things the way they want to do things because they're still kids. Now, when they get adults, this their life is their life, but while they're still young, until they reach that 18, then your life is theirs. So, and their life is yours. So your main priority is to teach them the right way. Teach them from right from wrong. As long as you're teaching them to be respectful, mannerable, and be obedient. Some kids are disobedient. But as long as you're teaching your kids the right way and showing them the right way to go, then that's all you can do. You're doing your part. So don't think that you're raising your kids wrong because there is no wrong way, there's no right way. So some parenting skills, you know, might not work for others. Some people, do things different. But the way I raised my kids the same way, and it's working. Turned out some pretty good kids. So, like I'm saying, well in doubt, when you're not for sure, just remember there is no right way. Nobody's perfect. But as long as you're teaching your kids the right way instead of the wrong way, teaching them right from wrong, and showing them how to be respectful and obedient and honorable and all those things that they should know, then you're doing the right thing. So, thanks for listening.